Alright, my friends, I mixed it up this time. That's my corral area back there. My corral area and that's the area where they cook the hay. And then I'm going to get this stable over here fixed up one day. I'm going to get a horse one day. Yes, I angled my camera this way to have a different view instead of looking straight out towards the trees. I got plenty of land, so I just try to stay away from the rocks a little bit, you know. Today's video is the scorpion. Tymon Kerofsky for my new Kicking It with the Kerofskys channel. Not to get too close to the camera, but here, the scorpion hands are like this, and it looks like this, and it's kind of like a loose hand, right? And then it can quickly punch. So basically, you got your fingers like this. That's the scorpion, right? And you're gonna poke with this finger. When you do poking parts, all right, and then you're going to strike with the fist this way, kind of like angled, when you do the punching part, all right. Scorpion! This was from a close-in attack. Unlike Mantis, remember, you go like this, you're starting from a far attack, right? Scorpion actually starts from a close-in attack. So you're already close to that person. My glasses did fall off. Take two. No. I didn't think my glasses would fall off doing scorpion, but they fell off. I'm just kind of warming up anyway. All right. Yes, I got my glasses on. I'm going to do it again with my glasses on. Ready? There's a lot of flies too. Oh man, I hate flies. What? Sight. Sting. There's the sting. The scorpion's tail. Like the snake. See? That's the deep one. You can go that deep with the tail if you want. Holy moly. You get the basics, right? Technique 3. Sorry, I'm stopping. Take down. Let me go over this. You're close in like the unlike the mantis. I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see me better. Not too close. You're close in like the mantis. Mantis starts far, like I said. Here's the mantis, and you're gonna boom, and you're gonna catch the guy before he comes in, right? Scorpion already close in. So, first move, you're standing here. I caught my breath. Getting older, I just don't have the breath strength anymore. All right. You're standing here, scorpion in hand. You're in this kind of a cat stance. You're not doing much in this cat stance. You could do a fake here, when you step or whatever, but not doing much with this one. You're just going to come in, you're going to block with the wrist, block, close in. The guy's trying to grab you, so you're blocking close in, coming up, and you're going to get his arm. So you're going to come up under, get his arm. Remember when I was showing Timmy in that one video? All right? Bam! Elbow. I'm going to turn, strike, strike. With my fingers, finger strikes. Okay? So I'm going to do the tail. I'm going to whip, wham, all the way around. I'm going to take him down. Another guy's coming here. So all you do is step back. Okay? I sting here. I come up, strike, and do the whole tail down. So I'm going to strike him up high. I'm going to strike him down low. Okay? That's the hard part. The sting of that tail. Boom, the long tail. So imagine the tail coming up and you're stinging him. Bam! You sting him. Then I did this technique here. Inside kick, okay? All right? Kicking into to the inside of the knee. All right? Now you're going to come up. Again, this time doing a takedown. Instead of the elbow, I'm going to spin here, do a takedown, and sting. Stomp, stomp, X kick. I don't know if you can see me. X kick, stomp, okay? And then I step back. That's 3 of the techniques of the scorpion. Now you're just going to keep going in that circle. All right? But you like that sting part. 1. So you're going to come here. Pop, pop. Up, pop. Down, pop. Up here, pop. See? Pop. Underneath. Grab it. Stuck in the groin. That hurts, right? Pop. You already stuck in the groin here. Now you're going to sting again. Pop. That's the hardest part. This is the scorpion. All right, my friends. This is my stable. That's the one I'm going to fix up one day, one of these days. This is my board. It got way out there. It was up there more, but it got way out there. That's my shooting board. I shoot. And I usually have it up. I usually have it. I don't know if you can see the spot where it was at, but it was in line with the tire on how it moved way back there like that. And yeah, and then of course the hay area. I do dream of getting a horse one day. I could have done a 4th or 5th technique of scorpion. And how to keep blending together. The one that goes behind, you're actually going to do a crescent kick to a low kick. I just don't have the wind to do that one that's behind. I've been sick the last few days, and I'm just recovering. So you got the gist of it. And you see me do the crescent kick techniques before. And it's a crescent kick to a low kick. Then you're going to do a double scorpion strike to the guy on the ground. Okay? That's what the last one is. That's the 5 deadly animals. The scorpion, the spider, the snake, the mantis, and the poison toad. And the toad, you can tell that one really hurts me. But that's the 5 deadly animals. Hope you guys enjoyed this set. I'm going to wrap it up.
P.S. Yes. Oh man. Punches! I gotta do the long form for you. Because I only showed the finger strikes, you know, to the neck. After you do that sweep, takedown sweep, you're actually countering first with a double punch set. Doing an outside block, punch, punch, faking kick, then sweep, takedown, and then finger strike to the neck to kill. Yeah. I gotta do the entire long form for you. I actually love the scorpion form. You could tell that I'm really, really into it. You could also tell that I'm not up to par. So next year, and I do everything I say I'm going to do on my channel. So next year I will do the scorpion long form. That will be the only animal long form I do. I won't do the toad long form. That's obvious. But yeah, I'll do the scorpion long form next year. Alright. The short form is usually like 4 or 5 different sets. You notice the short forms ain't very long. But I'm going to do the long form next year. Long form I think has 15 sets. So you'll like it. Okay.